Join us as we go to Eureka Springs, Arkansas for a drive-through tour, only stopping to take you to the haunted grotto. The Great Passion Play. Please keep your clothes on. It's not that kind of passion.
You got these lights
Gosh,
on.
people don't usually take stuff down until after New Year's. Ain't this kooky? There's gift shops and shit in there. There's like a nun. Is she a nun? What's going on? What's the deal? She's in costume.
How are you doing today?
We're doing good. I was wondering if you guys are still having the Christmas lights.
Yes, we are. You'll be able to see them better after dark.
Oh, I know. There he is.
Dum 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 dum. You have to walk up there.
I ain't walking up there. There's Jesus.
Could we like go down at least to the end and turn around?
Yeah.
Hey, they got a porta pot out here. Stop the car,
I'm moving up
please. Thank
just a
you.
little bit.
There he is. The back of him anyway. Little building. So this is the cutest. That's all there is to it. Now we're going down to the grotto. We're down at the grotto.
That is stupid.
Somebody
Look where they
decorated
put that
this
house.
right there, standing up on all those blocks. That doesn't look very sturdy. Well, I don't know. There's nothing wrong with being next to the grotto.
Well, if you live near haunted places,
Well, no one ever talks about it being haunted. Got a lot of wetness. Are they coming here too?
feckless bastards.
Son of a bitch. I like how they've done these things all around town with just like ornaments down in them. Are they really coming down here? Well, I know it's haunted because I've been down in there. There's another chamber. Like if you go to the very back and climb up, I haven't climbed up. You climb up in it and then you go back. There's another chamber over there, and I think they used to do hide moonshine in there, like it was part of the moonshine trade. And that says, I can't read it, Grotto Springs, something Perpetua. Anyway, I don't know if I can get down here without falling or dropping my phone, but I'm going to try. The steeps are stairs. A little bit challenging. Especially for somebody wobbly like me. Would you take my cane? I think that would help. Thank you. And you can see a little bit. That's the ceiling. And there's always this thing in here. There's like, it's very low. It's right above my head here. And there's always this. And usually there's a candle burning. But here's like some stones. I didn't bring my glasses, so I can't read it. But they're notes usually to people who have passed away. And people leave little mementos and things here. Can you read what it says?
Yes.
Mom, we remember.
For you, to Dad, we miss you daily. To Granny, we can't wait to see you. To Grandpa, thank you. Hope you all see Patty still in Braden. Please continue to reveal yourselves in so many ways. I feel you in all the little things. Mom, I saw you at church.
Oh.
Dad, I feel your strength when mine is waning. Granny, please watch over the kids. Lead them in the way that is righteous. Grandpa, your guidance and knowledge still lead me today. Your sacrifice is still appreciated. Thank you all so much for the love and support through my entire life. 143 always.
That's very, very sweet. So sometimes this whole thing is just covered with them. Oh, the floor is quite wet. But you see, there's a, oh no, drops his phone. But there's a
Ow!
hole. Oh, John
Fucker!
hit his head on that low spot. Baby, are you okay?
Son of a bitch!
Oh, but I can't see all back in there, but there is like this other
I think there's a little bit of a tunnel back
there
there.
is, there's a room. Like if you go back, I think there's a hole and you go back into it to the right. I just don't have a strong enough flashlight. I've never wanted to crawl up in there and check it. I'm always afraid I'll find a dead body or people hiding out. No good people hiding out.
Yeah, people leave little messages.
Sometimes there's water kind of running in here. When I was here with my friend,
It's a spring.
yeah, there was water. You could hear kind of water running a little bit, but that helps facilitate ghost voices, believe it or not. And I kept hearing on my recording, I kept hearing voices saying little things, a man's voice. And that was after the fact, but while we were here, I felt somebody, I was wearing shoes just like this, and I kept feeling somebody pressing on the rubber part, on the toe, pressing it down on my big toe. And then we were hanging out in here, and my friend suddenly says something like, "Oh, hell no." And she takes off up these stairs, and I'm really slow. I'm like, "Don't tell me what just happened until I get up out of here." Because I don't want to be scared. I love this little place, and it's quite chilly. And in the summer, it's actually quite nice to come in here and hang out. So this is the Grotto. Let's see if I can get up the stairs. Spooky. The wet steps are what's spooky here. So, yeah, just a little hole in the wall, literally.
Oh, my head's still
Here's my dad and my sister. Anyway, came over here to get a drink, right? And I noticed there's this little hole. I don't see anything in it right now, but there was an ammo box back in there. And my mom, or my sister and my dad were like, "Don't touch it, don't touch it." And I said, "I need to know what's in it." "Well, don't touch it." And I pulled it out of there, and it was for geocaching. Someone's geocache. Wonder what's up in there. For our little friends. Oh, it's a recessed bowl for water. The Tuttle family. Well, that's very nice. Someone needs to clean the crap out of it. Our little friends won't be able to enjoy it. There we go. And we got to the top of the steps. We're headed for the vehicle. She was freaking out. I said, "What happened? What happened?" And she said, a man's voice got right in my ear and said, "Hey, what are you doing?" And she took off like her tail was on fire. So that was kind of funny. And that's my story of the Grotto. In beautiful Eureka Springs, Arkansas, just down the hill from the Crescent Hotel. Look at all the little pastel houses. They're fancy and sweet.
Are you filming now?
I am now, yeah. You're okay, you don't have to leave.
No,
now.
there's that little place that you want to get a picture of.
What place?
Remember you got mad at me, said I was going too fast.
Oh, yeah. Will you turn down that road?
Sure.
It's the artist colony. It's called the Colony. It's pretty neat.
Looks like they're open. Basic crap.
I can smell the incense from here.
Oh yeah.
This little pod thing here is so neat. It's like a bridge, but they made it into a neat little seating area.
It's art. A lot of artists, a lot of
Functional.
hippies.
I wonder what was fresh there. Something was fresh. See, like there's stairs everywhere because you gotta go up and you gotta go down. And there's another art gallery and tarot readings. then there's something like this. And I'm like, what happened? Even that looks interesting, though. I'd go in there if there's enough of a path.
Track, man, you can.
Look at that car. Shit.
I'd want that though because we can go anywhere we wanted to in that thing.
Yeah. See, there's a road that suddenly shoots up the hill.
Well, we gotta build
It's
somewhere.
like, as many times as I've been here, I don't understand this town. It's like, it's so crazy, and I see new things quite often, and it's just a small place, but its neatness is quite compact. Now we need to go on the high street.
Do you want to go up towards Basin?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's not. It's a little ways up here yet.
And I should have looked it up. And that's a smoke shop right there. There's glass and all kinds of things. Little convenience store. That's neat. I should have done a little more research and gotten my facts straight before we did this. But one of the streets, there's the neat staircase. One of the streets is actually, which you're going into businesses and stuff on, is actually the second floor, because they have, oh, there's Crystal Waters. Maybe that's the name of the place. Woof. I think maybe Mud Street, because didn't they have a mudslide?
Yeah.
It's got a mudslide situation, and it made such a mess, and it filled up so much of the streets and the bottom floor. They just said, "Oh shit, let's just fill it in."
No right
Let's see,
turn.
we can't turn to go up that way.
No, but I can go up here and turn around.
Okay.
Y'all motherfuckers, I get.
Yeah, y'all motherfuckers. Ranch House Suites, and tucked all in, no matter where you look, there's little hotels and inns and bed and breakfasts and stuff like that, tucked everywhere. Cram stuff in. 1901 is when that building was erected.
I think they had
T-shirts.
They had a thought at one time to make this into another hot springs.
Oh, perhaps, but I don't know. They're
No, there's allegedly healing
See,
springs.
you can
there.
walk up there, and there's a place to sit. There's some kind of hippie stuff in there. Like every place you look, there's art and fudge, and there's a lot of the Green Man imagery, which I love. Lots of fudge places. And here, I was showing this on the postcard. Here's a little, was this the Basin Street Park?
Yeah.
Basin Park?
Basin Spring.
Basin Spring. Looks like they have a creche up there.
Ooh.
There's live music. There's a
Ooh.
big tree. Something smells amazing. They've got a sled up there on the wall. Parkside, maybe they got pretzels.
Oh, they got
there.
Nathan's.
No way.
Yes.
Look out here, John. Shopping and real fun. Oh, so many neat little places to eat. Cool little shops. There's even a shop that's just all hot sauce, but they're very rude to me when I was in there once and publicly humiliated me. So they can suck my dick. Three Fox Sisters Theater. Coming soon, curated. And that's a good little restaurant there, Eureka Grill, on the corner. Elmwood House. But I bet Carrie Nations would be against it. There's the Carrie Nations house here. She was a teetotaler and helped form the movement against
Abolitionist? Or yeah, that was abolitionist
oysters.
too.
King crab dinner at the Rogues Manor. I've wanted to eat there forever. It looks so romantic,
Let's
cool
check
inside.
it out.
So let's
Is it
do it
open?
when it's safer to eat. Look at the giant bowls on that building. Look at the balls.
Yeah, they got some big balls, don't they?
Stop looking at the balls, you whore.
You whore. Got a little homage to Imagine Biscuit there.
Oh, yes, yes. my latest obsession.
That's right. And if everybody gets on there and goes and checks them out, because they are pretty damn awesome.
Yep.
Do we have to go this
And
way?
here, no, we can go either way, but we're going to
This goes to the
Crescent.
right?
Yes.
That's where I was headed. Well, we eat there in the.
Oh, these
Hop
houses,
of it.
y'all. I mean, it's hard to see everything because whip around this way and you're missing something over here.
There's somebody crawling up my butt.
Well, you know what? We're tourists. They can just crawl.
Yeah, like that's a
Bridgeford House.
That's a bed and breakfast, I bet.
Victorian B&B. Yeah, most of these through here are.
Which is great. I'll stay there and go visit the Crescent. Pay for the tour.
There is nothing like staying at the Crescent. It is worth it. Worth it, worth it, worth it.